In the annals of human thought, few figures cast shadows as long or as divergent as Niccolò Machiavelli and Marcus Aurelius. Separated by centuries, yet united by their profound engagement with power, leadership, and the human condition, their philosophies offer a stark, almost irreconcilable vision of how a state and a soul should be governed. This is not a tale of two men meeting, but of two ideologies colliding, each challenging the very foundation of the other's truth. From the turbulent heart of Renaissance, Florence emerged Niccolò Machiavelli, a diplomat and political theorist whose seminal work, The Prince, shattered conventional notions of morality in leadership. For Machiavelli, the survival of the state was paramount, demanding a ruler capable of both the lion's ferocity and the fox's cunning. Virtue, in his eyes, was a tool, not an end, to be deployed or discarded as necessity dictated. Centuries earlier, across the vast Roman Empire, reigned Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor. His private reflections, meditations, reveal a soul deeply committed to Stoic principles, virtue, reason, duty, and inner tranquility. For Aurelius, true power lay not in dominion over others, but in self-mastery, in aligning one's will with the natural order, and in facing life's adversities with unshakable equanimity. A ruler, he believed, must first rule himself. Imagine Machiavelli quill-poised encountering the meditations of Marcus Aurelius. He would read of compassion, of seeking inner peace, of treating others with justice and benevolence. A wry, almost disdainful smile might cross his lips. Pious words, he might muse. But are they the words of a prince who truly understands the brutal calculus of power? Machiavelli would dissect Aurelius's piety not as strength, but as a dangerous vulnerability. To be loved is precarious, he would argue. To be feared, if one cannot be loved, is far safer. A ruler burdened by excessive empathy risks being exploited, his state weakened by the very goodness he strives to embody. For Machiavelli, the pursuit of moral perfection on the throne is an invitation to ruin. He would see Aurelius's introspection, his constant self-examination, as a debilitating distraction. A prince must act, Machiavelli would declare, not merely reflect. The welfare of the state demands decisive, often ruthless action. To hesitate, to weigh every deed against an abstract moral code, is to invite chaos and collapse. The ends, for Machiavelli, always justified the means, especially when the very existence of the state hung in the balance. Now imagine Marcus Aurelius in his quiet moments of reflection encountering the prince. He would read of deception, of calculated cruelty, of the necessity to appear virtuous without truly being so. His brow would furrow not in anger, but in profound disappointment. What profit is there, he might ponder, in gaining the whole world only to lose one's own soul? Aurelius would judge Machiavelli's tactics as the ultimate ruin of the soul. To rule by fear and deceit, he would argue, is to become a slave to external circumstances, to the fleeting opinions of men. It is to surrender one's inner citadel, the only true source of freedom and power. For Aurelius, a ruler who sacrifices his integrity for power has achieved nothing but a gilded cage. He would contend that true power emanates from within, from virtue, reason, and an unshakable adherence to duty. The external world, Aurelius would teach, is beyond our control, but our judgments, our intentions, our actions, these are ours alone. To compromise these for worldly gain is to betray oneself, to live a life devoid of honor and genuine purpose. A king without a kingdom of the self is no king at all. The core contrast is stark: Machiavelli's Realpolitik champions external power and the security of the state at all costs, often at the expense of conventional ethics. Aurelius's Stoicism prioritizes internal virtue, peace of mind, and living in accordance with reason, believing true strength flows from an uncorrupted self. One looks outward, the other inward. In our contemporary world, Machiavelli's shadow looms large. Geopolitics, corporate strategy, even personal ambition often seem to echo his pragmatic, results-driven philosophy. Leaders are frequently praised for their ruthlessness, their ability to get things done, even if it means bending or breaking rules. The ends, it often appears, still justify the means. Yet Marcus Aurelius's voice also resonates deeply. In an age of unprecedented stress, anxiety, and moral ambiguity, Stoicism offers solace, resilience, and a framework for ethical leadership. His emphasis on inner peace, duty, and distinguishing between what we can and cannot control provides an essential anchor for navigating the chaos of modern life, both personally and professionally. So, which philosophy is more necessary for survival and power in the contemporary world? Is it the shrewd pragmatism of Machiavelli, ensuring external security and dominance, or the unwavering virtue of Aurelius, safeguarding inner integrity and true leadership? Perhaps neither can exist entirely without the other, a perilous tightrope walk between expediency and ethics. The enduring tension between these two titans of thought forces us to confront our own values. Do we prioritize the security of the state, the success of the enterprise, even if it demands moral compromises? Or do we believe that true power, true longevity, stems from an unshakable commitment to virtue, even if it risks external vulnerabilities? The choice, ultimately, reflects not just our strategy for power, but our definition of humanity itself.